Hi Marvels, let's go ahead and do a quick review of our comparing decimals in case you would like to review and hear us explain it one more time. All right, so here we are at comparing some decimals. We know that comparing means that I'm going to determine which value is greater, and I can use my greater than, less than, or equal to signs to display those relationships. Let's say I have 3 and 23 hundredths, I have 3 and 23 thousandths, and I have 3 and 2 tenths. And let's say that I want to put these in order from least to greatest. So when I'm looking at these, I notice that I have the same integer value for all of them. So I need to go ahead and look at my decimals to help determine which one is least. I notice I have a different decimal place value for each one. My first one's in hundredths, my next one in thousandths, and my last one in tenths. Let's make sure that we have the same amount of decimals, the same decimal place value in each of our values to help us with that. So since we've been doing this for so long, we know that we can add those zeros, but let's talk real quick about why we can add those zeros. Previously, this was 23 hundredths. I'm trying to get it into thousandths, since that is my smallest place value that I'm working with. How would I go from hundredths to thousandths? Well, to go to 100 to go to 1,000 from 100, I need to multiply by 10. We know that my identity property tells me that whenever I multiply by a version of 1, my value stays the same, just a different representation. So let's use our rule of whatever happens at the bottom has to happen at the top, because now I have 10 tenths, which is the same as 1 whole. 23 times 10 gives me that 230, hence why we can just add that 0. All right, so now that we've worked and made sure that all of them have the same place value, now it's very easy to determine which one is the smallest, which one has the least value, because we can look at them like regular integers. 230, 23, or 200. Well, obviously 23 has the least value. So let's put that one first. I'm going to go ahead and cross through it just to keep ourselves straight. 200 thousandths versus 230 thousandths. 200 is less. Cross through to keep myself straight. Move me up here. And then lastly, we have that 230 thousandths. All right, Marvels, I hope that this was helpful. And as always, let me know what questions you may have. Thanks so much.